You said you write, I understand you write longhand because typewriters are too fast. Too fast for what?
Well, for me, I work slowly as it is, and if I've learned anything in 14 novels, it's that they're better if I move even more slowly, which would include waiting a longer period of time before I begin them. But the writing them by hand simply means I make fewer mistakes because I must, when I write by hand, I must be moving at the right pace for me.
You know, you can dictate into Siri on your iPhone now. Just put anything that comes to your mind right down there, and she'll type it out for you and spell check it and everything. You could really pop out the novels that way if you wanted. What is this, 14?
Have you ever tried to dictate semicolons?
No, I never have. I never have.
Kind of screws up your rhythm.
Yeah. Fans have identified some themes in your books. Among them, prostitution, wrestling, bears, deadly accidents, absent parents, filmmakers, non-traditional sexual encounters. Are your books true? Are they autobiographical? We just had Antonio Banderas on about the movie The 33, which is the true story of these guys trapped in a mine. Are these autobiographical books?
No, I've had a very dull life.
Have you really had a dull life?
I have, really. And I'm very grateful as a writer, as a fiction writer, I'm very grateful that I've had an uneventful life because nothing in it is sacred to me when I want to use it and make it better, or in most cases, worse. Because I think it's fair to say that most of my novels are worst-case scenarios, and nothing at all tragic has happened to me. But I do have an imagination. I became a father when I was still a college student. I don't recommend this. And from that moment, I became afraid of something happening to anyone I loved, especially my children, and by extension, imaginary children or imaginary characters I love. So it's really quite simple. Another reason to go slow is that I take a long time to think of characters that I feel sympathy for and hope you will too. And then I think of the worst thing that can happen to them. Repeatedly.